is the next step in our evolution. More powerful, more beautiful, more capable of destroying the Guardians of the Galaxy. I think I shall call him Adam.
What's going on, moviegoers? So if you're new to the channel, my name is Christian and welcome to C-Roll Productions. You guys, this has been a big week for Marvel Studios. Big week. Yesterday, they decide to drop an Avengers Endgame trailer out of the blue, surprising all the fans in the world, and that trailer was fabulous. And then today, announcing that James Gunn is coming back to direct Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, I am so happy about this. I've always been a James Gunn fan. And when he was fired last year, I was devastated. I was like, what? A Guardians of the Galaxy film without James Gunn just wouldn't be the same. And I'm not the only person who felt this way. Many people, you know, they felt their frustrations with Disney over their decision to act so quickly and fire James Gunn. It felt like it was just like last month, but that was last July. And they came out saying today that James Gunn will be returning to direct the film. Now, like I said, I am extremely happy about this. Dave Bautista was full-blown, you know, James Gunn supporter. I was a full-blown James Gunn supporter. I'm pretty sure you guys were full-blown James Gunn supporters. In the rest of the cast and crew as well, they wrote an open letter, you know, supporting James Gunn. Now, with that being said, you guys, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Where do we go? Is Gamora dead? Will she return in Avengers Endgame? Who knows? I have a lot of things on my mind as of right now. I'm going to read you guys some of this article on We Got It Covered. According to the outlet, the decision to rehire Gunn was actually made months ago, following conversations between Disney bosses and the team at Marvel Studios. It was also said that Walt Disney Studios president Alan Horn met with the filmmaker on multiple occasions to discuss the situation, and that he was persuaded by Gunn's public apology and his handling of the situation. The news has apparently been confirmed with Marvel and Gunn's camp too. All the same, Gunn's firing has likely served as a major setback for the project, with the deadline adding that the production won't commence until the director has finished work on the Suicide Squad sequel, seeing how that particular comic book outing isn't due until August 6th of 2021. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 may still be a few years from reaching theaters. Don't forget, James Gunn is currently working on Suicide Squad 2. That's supposed to start shooting this fall. So he won't start working on this Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 film until that is completely done. So, but what does this mean? I'm fine with pushing this film back. It was already pushed back, what, a year or two, something like that? Next week, the Disney and 20th Century Fox acquisition will be finalized. Does James Gunn rewrite the script to add in certain 20th Century Fox characters? I don't see why not. It will be completely finalized. They probably won't start shooting Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 if he decides to rewrite the script probably until next year, and with a 2022 release date. So there's a lot of room to add and sit back and, you know, see how this film unravels, especially like with the stuff that, like with Endgame. We don't know what's necessarily going to happen. We don't know if Gamora's going to come back, because Gamora died from pre-snap. Thanos killed her in Vormir. She didn't die by the snap, right? Now, if somebody in Endgame wishes all the lives that Thanos has taken, then that would make sense. That would make sense of her character returning to the Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, I think it would be a crazy move if, you know, she did come back, right? And in an Endgame, Nebula dies and Gamora finds out. And then Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, you have Gamora really just, oh my God, can you imagine? Can you imagine? Peep this out. Nebula dies, and then she sees, oh my God, This would be a crazy scene in Endgame. Nebula dies, right? And she's stuck in the soul world or whatever, right? And she sees Kid Gamora. And you have a scene, an emotional, tense scene between Kid Gamora and Kid Nebula. Because you remember that scene where Thanos saw, and it was after the snap, you remember that scene where Thanos saw, you know, little Gamora? Can you imagine something of that nature of Kid Nebula and Kid Gamora? That would be so fucking sad, you guys. I don't think my heart could take it. I really couldn't. But I'm excited. I am excited to see what James Gunn has in store for Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. Now, they stated that Adam Warlock would not be in Avengers Endgame. But if you remember at the end of Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2, he was teased at the end. He was in that cocoon getting made. So, Adam Warlock in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Absolutely. That would be sick, and I would love to see that. I cannot wait to see what story he comes up with for this next movie, you guys. And hence, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2 wasn't as good as the first one, but they're still pretty good, entertaining films, especially the first one. That's just, I mean, hearing the news that Gunn is coming back, I legit just want to watch Guardians Volume 1 and 2 back to back. I really do. Like, I am so excited. I've been a Gunn supporter. I've been a Gunn, and I've always said that, you know, Disney was wrong in firing him like that, you know. But I'm excited, you guys. James Gunn is officially coming back. He's working on Suicide Squad 2 right now, so he won't officially make any huge moves when we're talking, you know, the start of production for Guardians 3. I'm pretty sure he wants everything to be completely done with his Suicide Squad movie. That I'm excited for. Suicide Squad 2, written and directed by James Gunn. I'm with it. Look what he did with the Guardians of the Galaxy. He brought together this awesome group of rejects, and he made it work. So he has the ability to do things like this. So I'm excited for both films. I mean, he's on the DC side and the Marvel side. There is no sides. He's bringing it together. And I can't wait for both of these films to come out. I really can't wait. It's going to be a lot of fun. But post your comments down below, you guys. Let me know what you guys think about James Gunn returning to direct Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3. What do you want to see most in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3? Adam Warlock, Silver Surfer, Galactus. Post your comments down below, you guys. And thank you for taking time out of your day for watching C-Roll Productions. Peace.